Have you ever felt like someone in your life cares deeply for you, but they just won't say it? Maybe they act differently around you, or you catch them staring when they think you're not looking. The truth is, love isn't always loud. Sometimes it's the quietest gestures that speak the loudest. Today, we're diving into the subtle emotional signs that someone's heart is already yours, even if they're too afraid to admit it. And trust me, by the end of this video, you might just realize that someone has been falling for you all along. Let's get into it. 1. They remember the little things about you. When someone's heart is secretly yours, they pay attention even to the smallest details. Did they remember your favorite coffee order or that random story you told them months ago? That's not just good memory. That's emotional investment. Psychologists call this attentive love. When someone unconsciously files away details about you because you matter to them. So if they bring up something you forgot, you even mentioned, chances are you've been on their mind a lot, and here's an extra layer. People who genuinely care often notice changes in your mood, your habits, or even the tone of your voice. They may ask, "Are you okay?" when no one else notices. Anything different. That ability to pick up on subtle shifts is a powerful sign of emotional attachment. 2. Their body language gives them away. Words lie, but the body rarely does. If someone's heart is yours, their body will betray them leaning. And when you talk, mirroring your movements or finding excuses to touch you, even just a light brush on the arm. These are all unconscious signs of attraction. And here's a big one. Their pupils dilate. When they look at you, that's a biological response to attraction they can't control. So if you notice these little shifts, they might be hiding way more feelings than they're letting on. And to go even deeper, body language. Experts also highlight micro-expressions. Those tiny, involuntary facial expressions that flash for less than a second. If you catch them smiling when you smile, or looking away quickly when you lock eyes, it means something is stirring inside them. 3. They get nervous or awkward around you. Ever notice how someone who's usually confident suddenly stumbles over their words when you're around? Or they laugh a little too hard at your jokes? That's not clumsiness. That's emotional vulnerability. When someone cares deeply, but is afraid to show it, they overthink every interaction. They want to impress you, and that pressure makes them act a little weird. So if they're usually cool, but turn into a mess around you, yeah. That's a major sign their heart's already involved. And here is an important point. Nervous energy often shows up in other ways, like fidgeting, adjusting their clothes, playing with their hair, or even checking their phone too often around. All these behaviors are coping mechanisms because being near you makes them feel both excited and anxious. 4. They go out of their way for you without asking. Actions speak louder than words, right? If someone's always doing small or big favors for you without you even asking, that's a huge emotional signal. Maybe they offer to drive you somewhere, send you articles they think you'd like, or check in when they know you're stressed. These aren't just friendly gestures. They're subconscious ways of saying, "I care about you more than you realize." And scientifically speaking, this is connected to altruistic love. People will exert extra effort for those they value, even when there's nothing to gain in return. 5. They get protective or jealous subtly. Now, I'm not talking about toxic jealousy, but if they seem a little too interested in who you're dating, or they make playful comments like they're not good enough for you, that's a sneaky sign of deeper feelings. Even protective behavior, like making sure you get home safe or standing up for you, shows they're emotionally invested. Their heart sees you as theirs, even if their mind hasn't caught up yet. And here's the psychology behind it. The human brain naturally protects what it values. This instinct dates back to survival behavior in early humans. So when they go out of their way to protect you, it's their subconscious, revealing how important you are to them. 6. They open up to you in ways they don't with others. Emotional intimacy is the biggest giveaway. If they share secrets, fears, or dreams with you that they don't tell anyone else, that's huge. Vulnerability is the currency of love, and they're subconsciously letting you in. When someone trusts you with their raw, unfiltered self, it means they feel safe with you. And that's often the first step to falling in love. To add to this, psychological. Research shows that when people share personal stories or reveal insecurities with someone they trust, the brain releases oxytocin, also known as the bonding hormone. That chemical release literally makes them feel closer to you. 7. They tease you, but in a playful, flirty way. Remember in school when kids pulled your hair if they liked you? Yeah, adults do that too. Just more subtly. Playful teasing, inside jokes, or light roasting is often a way to mask affection, if they're always the one. Poking fun at you, but in a way that makes you laugh, not hurt. It's their way of creating a unique connection. Teasing equals emotional engagement. And here's a fun fact. Teasing also creates a special private dynamic between two people. It's like a secret language that outsiders don't always understand, which strengthens your bond. Last but not least, if they're always the first to text tag you in memes or randomly bump into you, they're not being coincidental. They're creating opportunities to stay close to you. When someone's heart is yours, they'll always find a way to keep you in their life, even if they're too scared to say it outright. And to expand on this, pattern psychologists call it proximity seeking. It's when people subtly arrange their schedules or routines just to increase the chances of being around someone they like, whether it's sitting closer than necessary, finding excuses to be in the same place, or suddenly sharing an interest in your hobbies. These are all unconscious efforts to stay connected. So did any of these signs hit home? If someone in your life is doing these things, there's a good chance their heart is already yours. They're just afraid to show it for now. Love is scary, and not everyone wears their heart on their sleeve. But if you pay attention, the truth is always in the little things. If you related to this video, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your stories. And if you think someone needs to see this, share it with them. Who knows? It might just give them the courage to finally speak up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Dark Facts too. 0 for more videos on relationships. See you in the next.